I'm super cool. I have a super strong power. Bitches love me. Hey, it's your guy C-Roll here.
It's your boy C-Roll. Mari Krambu Weebs. My name is C-Roll. His name is M-Roll, and his name is J-Roll.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
We like anime. Yo, leave a like and subscribe. This is episode 206 of AniPro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so
please
sorry.
Stop that.
I am so sorry. I'm
very
so
like
sorry.
local area DJ.
Listen, I was driving through traffic the other day, and I noticed nobody uses their signals anymore. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, it's episode 206
this
of
is very
AniPro.
how do you do, fellow kids coded.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm cringing, and that takes a lot. So
we're getting up there in age. But we try.
Advanced age.
We try to keep up with stuff. You know, Mike's got his K-pop, and Jay's got his animes, and Cole's got his farming sim. You know, all the kids are playing farming sim.
Let's be real. Jay, you and I are still young at heart. Cole, ancient man, so old, elderly, decrepit.
I think we're all young at heart in certain ways. I think that's what I tell myself.
Keep telling yourself that.
Spoken like a true old man.
You know, I remember back in my day, we used to not
be mean to me.
Yeah, people used to not be mean to me.
Okay,
what are we
Grandpa,
doing on this
bed.
episode? All right, okay. Guys, I'm trying to do an introduction here.
Do the
you
introduction.
guys are
We're
really
2 minutes in, and
we're 2 minutes
nothing.
in. The music stopped. The music stopped like a minute ago.
Yeah,
Now we're just kind of in this awkward thing where I've got to like try to keep the energy up with no music. It's silent back here. It's silent here.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
Mustache man.
What are we doing? We are looking at the fall 2025 season. We're checking in. It's our mid-season check-in. And boy, howdy, let me tell you, it is a rough time to go through a bit of a burnout with anime. Yeah. But you know what? I did some homework. I've got at least 5 shows that I can discuss.
Okay.
in some way. But Jay, I think, leave a like, subscribe. All of that, yeah.
Leave
a
like,
review.
Subscribe or leave a review. Tell a friend about us. It really helps out the show.
Really
Jay,
helps out the
I'm
show.
going to petition for you to start doing the intros because Cole's giving it so little effort lately that it's just frankly embarrassing. Honestly.
I get a lot of mail. I get a lot of feedback, and people say, "Cole, we really like your laissez-faire hosting style."
I don't think that's a thing.
I appreciate that. I appreciate people telling me, you know,
can you show us these
people validating
letters?
my. I like when people validate my my problems that I have.
Your lackadaisical attitude.
My lackadaisical
Cole,
attitude.
Your terrible hosting style is fantastic.
You know what? That was just mean. That was mean.
Cole, the way you blatantly don't care about this episode is wonderful.
I'm doing my best here, guys. I showed up. On time, which to be clear, on time, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. We agreed to start recording at 6 p.m.
It was in the calendar.
It's Friday. We've been recording.
Record at 6.
We've been recording on Sundays lately, but you know we're back to the old ways because something's going on with Mike. Okay, something's going on with Mike. I don't want to disclose that. You know,
we'll get to it.
I'll leave Mike's private life there, and I won't belabor the point too much. But we were supposed to record today at 6 o'clock. Jay, what time is it right now?
It is, according to my computer, 7:52 p.m.
7:52 p.m. Yeah. Now, Jay, I noticed when I logged in at 6, you were there.
I was there.
You were there, and we started talking, and we had a very good chat. And then we're like, "Where's Mike? Where's Mike?"
Yeah, we were so close to hitting record, and then we were like, "Wait a minute."
I was about to hit record, but then I forgot about Mike.
Disturbance.
There was a disturbance. There was something funky was up with the vibes.
Honestly, you should have hit record. This episode, I think you would have been better. You should go back to like the old ways, honestly. Go back to episode 3 when I wasn't involved.
I message Mike and I say, Mike, where are you? We're in Riverside. Well, I mean, we're in the software that we don't say the name of.
All right.
We're in the studio.
No, you did not message me at all. This is
I messaged you. I said
you're literally lying.
I said, Mike,
we have
my
receipts,
good friend.
Actually,
I said,
Do
Mike,
you?
my good friend, we're in Riverside. And then you said, I thought we were recording at 8. No, we're recording at 1800 hours, Mike. 1800 hours. And Jay and I, because we're so gracious, so kind, so understanding, and brave, and handsome, I might add.
Yeah, I would add that too, honestly.
That we said, you know what, Mike, we'll postpone a little bit, and we did, and that was okay. That was okay.
Everybody gets one.
I'm not gonna
You're so generous and kind of my mistake, and you
just never do it
in
again.
my face at all. Yeah.
No, that's not something we do here. That's not something we do. On
certainly
AniPro.
not.
When any one of us makes a small, meaningless mistake. I'm not even being facetious. Like, it's a pretty meaningless mistake, but we're gonna hold it over you. We're gonna hold it over you for now.
I expected nothing else, so it's okay.
You guys did also say I'm bad at hosting, so I think it's fair. I think it's
true.
Well,
you know what I'm bad at? Differentiating. But here's the thing. Here's what happened to me. To explain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Plead your case.
Please enlighten
I have the
us.
calendar.
The defense has the bench or whatever.
I have the calendar
the
in 24-hour time in military time. Mm-hmm. And I went and I knew I had to put it in for 8 o'clock today because I'm recording on a Friday because I'm doing something for when we're normally recording. We'll talk about that in a bit. I'm going on a trip.
So you put 20. You put 20,
I put 8 o'clock. But instead I put 1800, which if you're not an idiot like me, you're like, hey, Mike, that's 6 o'clock, the normal time AniPro records. And yeah.
You're lucky we're so understanding and not.
I truly am. I'm blessed.
Yes. Well, now I think we're in the episode proper, 7 minutes in. What's going on, Jay? What's happening?
I'm recording an episode of AniPro. No, I'm
there we go.
I get where
like
you're I get where you're going with this. I think you wanted to know what was on my mind this week.
Basically, that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah.
Along with my anime interest being reinvigorated, I've also had another interest that has been reinvigorated within me.
Oh. Okay.
And I have gotten back into writing. This past week, I dug out my old writing journal and have been working on something. I don't know if I can talk about it yet because I might actually try and do something with it. But
non-disclosure agreements,
the publisher doesn't want you discussing it yet. I understand.
If I explain what it is, then someone might steal the idea and then get to it before.
But if you explain what it is here on the podcast, though, then we've got recorded proof that you came up with the idea.
That is true. So everything Jay says from this point on is copyright Jay Garrity and Summer.
Well, it's copyright the three of us. So, if one of you came up with,
that's right.
Idea.
Oh, that's true.
That's right.
I've been thinking of this. I've been thinking of this idea.
I've been thinking of this story idea. This guy gets reincarnated, and he's a total badass, and chicks love him.
Whoa!
But he's super chill about it, though. He's super nonchalant. He's like, "Oh, am I that good? I didn't even know.
I didn't even notice how big.
I didn't even notice how cool. I didn't even notice how hung I am, like a horse. And my magical powers, they're kind of elite.
Kind of just better than yours, and also I'm really attractive and cool."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, there's a bunch of waifus hanging all over me.
Yeah.
Jay, you were talking about something before we just tried to get you to reveal your trade secrets on the show.
No, honestly, the thing I wanted to talk about this week is just how much fun I've been having working on writing a story and trying to solve the puzzle of, okay, how do I write this while making it make sense and also making it believable and also like making it entertaining and interesting.
Okay.
And having to balance all that, and yeah, it's not easy. As you might imagine.
Doesn't sound like it would
is
be.
not simple.
Yeah. It's difficult too, just because sometimes you just get in your own way. And I get it, man. I get it.
And then
but that's good.
Then there are those times where like you think of like things that like you're like, oh, I should explain this because it's gonna like people are gonna question it, and then you're like, do I really need to explain it, or is that like just kind of superfluous? So
well, that's what editors and proofreaders are for.
Yeah.
So. Yep.
Yeah. Just kind of
they kind of polish it down to
Every good story needs a good editor and proofreading and stuff. Yeah. So, but you need your good raw idea. You need to get the rough draft hammered out, and I wish you luck on that, Jay.
Thank you.
I wish you luck on your manuscript of why your co-hosts are the worst.
Yeah.
My
co-hosts are so mean to me. The Jay Gardian story.
Yes.
A Jay Gardian story.
A Jay Gardian story. One of many.
One of many.
Well, the thing I learned recently is like you can't just put out one book and expect to like go anywhere with it. You gotta have like a back catalog, because if someone gets interested in your story, they're gonna want more.
Yeah.
Right?
Short stories. That's why all those sci-fi authors did like 1 million short stories. Did you know that the novel Dune was published in a magazine? In parts?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I believe
like
that.
That's a big book. So, yeah, crazy. Anyway, it all comes back to Dune. Star Wars is cool too.
It is pretty cool. Cole, why don't you? I know you were while we were talking. You had a creative endeavor that you wanted to discuss this week on the podcast.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
did have a creative endeavor.
Is this one out of the NDA process? Can this one be discussed now?
Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. Sometimes it's good to tease stuff too. Cody Bott and I have been working on stuff, not together really. We haven't really had a chance to like sit down and start hammering stuff out, but we're gonna have custom music on the podcast. Is that the word?
Original music.
Original music. Oh my god,
Are you okay?
I'm gifted in so many other ways, and
you need to get back into watching anime. You need to end this burnout because your brain's melting before
I think Cole needs to like take a long
walk off a short pier.
No, I wasn't gonna say kill yourself. Jesus Christ!
Don't say that. I was gonna take a swim.
What is going on?
I was gonna take a swim. Anyway, I got myself for the YouTube viewers. I'm holding up or non-YouTube viewers. I guess if you're on YouTube, you can see what I'm holding up. I got myself a little. Has
the video too.
Yeah, I've got myself a little MIDI keyboard. So I've been kind of playing on the computer, making different song ideas and stuff like that. So hopefully within the next few episodes, we've got some original music to debut on the podcast. So it's been a creative week for Jay and I, serendipitously. It's nice. It's nice. That's also like partially what's been contributing to burnout. Like I've just been having so much fun with this stuff that I don't really care about anime right now, but that's the way it goes. Ebbs and flows, right?
Finding that's been reinvigorating my interest is like I'll turn the lights in my room off, just put on a show and like sit in my bed and watch without like any other distractions.
Yeah. That does help.
I tried watching while I was eating dinner today, and I was like, I can't do this. I need my cozy space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
hey, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
One more thing, I just want to just a quick shout out to the Discord. Come to our Discord. You can see a firsthand UFO video on the Discord.
Whoa, really?
Not taken
Shot by
me.
Cole's dad.
It was taken by my dad and if you listen to the audio,
UFO,
he explicitly at the end of the video says what he thinks it is, and I'll leave that for the listener to go and find in the video.
Oh, I didn't listen to it with audio on.
It's hilarious because my dad's just says what he thinks it is. It's funny.
Just completely breaks the illusion.
Yeah, let me know if you've watched it and what you think. What you think is?
I'm gonna have to go back and look at this because I don't know. I actually don't know what you're talking about. So
flying out there in the skies. Mike,
yes.
It's your turn to advise us on the goings on and the happenings of a Michael.
My goodness. The machinations of the inner mind of that of a Mike. I'm just so the reason we're recording early. And we're actually scheduled to record like 3 minutes ago. So
sure,
we're still recording early. We're already like 15 minutes early.
Scheduled to record 2 hours and 3 minutes ago.
No,
yeah, well, it depends on your perspective, I guess. If you're glass half full, glass half.
From a certain point of view,
yeah, for a certain point of view, maybe. But it's because I'm going on a trip down to Minneapolis, the United States. So I'm going to be away for the next couple of days when we would normally be recording. So we're all thrown off a little bit, but. I guess I just wanted to ask you guys, like, when you're like getting ready for a trip, it's always stressful, right? Like you're kind of like packing and you're trying to like tidy the house because you want to like go. But like one of my like things I like to do before I go on a trip is I like to have the house and like everything all like tidied so that you come back to like a good situation and you can just kind of like relax. You know, you don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like kind of pre-trip like rituals or like things that you always try to do when you're going on a trip?
I like that idea. Like, you know, where you clean up so that when you come back, you're tired. You don't have to worry about, you know, putting the dishes away and stuff like that. I usually panic the night before I leave for a trip. So it's usually throwing stuff in a suitcase. And then I leave, and if the house is a mess, then it'll still be a mess when I get home. That's not going to resolve itself by the cleaning fairies. So the idea of what you do is nice, but I won't do it. I won't do it.
But that's basically your whole pre-trip like process. Is you just basically panic packing the day before and then leave?
I'm a chronic procrastinator. I don't know if you know this about me.
I've picked up on it over the years. Yeah.
So like my packing is usually done at the last possible minute.
To be clear, let me be clear. I have not packed yet either. I leave my house. I'm supposed to wake up in 6 hours. No, 8 hours.
2 a.m. Oh, okay.
Yeah. 4 a.m. We're leaving. 4 a.m. Yeah. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. I need to do that right after we record. But like, to be clear, I still have not packed either. Jay, what does your like pre-trip look like?
So here's the thing. Like, the trip I most often go on is the same trip, all the time. So like, me going on that trip isn't really much of a panic anymore. Like this past May, the last time I went on that trip, I literally like woke up the morning of the flight and was like, well, I guess I better pack my backpack. So I spent like 20 minutes just packing the backpack because I don't take a suitcase with me. I just do a carry-on.
Yeah. That is the way to travel.
Yeah.
If you can, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes things a lot nicer.
Makes things a lot easier and a lot cheaper too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't really worry about it because I'm like, well, if there's anything I need, I have money. I can go buy it myself. I'm not staying in a hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. In that case,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of I'm obviously a last minuter. But like the thing is too, like we've got to realize packing as a guy is so much easier than packing as a woman.
Yeah, there's not much to it. That's why I'm not super worried because I just basically have to throw some pants, shirts, underwear, and socks in a bag, and then I'm basically my toothbrush, and then I'm basically good to go.
Yeah, basically one of each for each day you're there.
Yeah, well,
and honestly, like
extra 1+. You want an extra of everything,
just in case you shit your pants.
Just in case you crap yourself.
Yeah. And I mean,
and it gets
like,
all over.
Yeah,
even if you forget like a toothbrush or something like that, and if you're staying at a hotel, like you can. I'm gonna let everybody in on a little secret. You can call the front desk, and they will give you a toothbrush. They have complimentary toothbrushes too. So, I mean, like, packing's easy. Why are people so worked up?
Worried about packing?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll do it in the morning. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Literally me.
Anyway, we're all packing last minute is what we've learned. We're typical guys.
Yeah.
And as typical guys, maybe we should talk about this typical season of anime? Question?
Yeah.
Mark? I don't know.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea.
2025 seasonal anime. Let's kind of talk about it, I guess.
Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. I think what would be a good idea is that we each have our top 5, right? We each have our top 5 shows. So what if we organize them to 15 shows that we wanted to discuss, that we really wanted to focus in on? Yeah.
Yeah. It could be like a top 15 of sorts. Because
Top
there's
15.
3 of us.
Yeah.
And we each have 5. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a good idea. Yeah. That's a good idea. What would also be a cool idea, because there's only 15, and I'm sure you guys have watched lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of shows. Are there any shows that aren't on your top lists that you maybe wanted to address before we get into the list? Now, let me be clear.
Yeah.
I don't have any extra shows to discuss because I only watched shows today. Other than one of the shows I've actually been keeping up with weekly because I have a problem. It's not a problem. I wouldn't call it a problem. It's not an addiction. I can quit whenever I want. Mm-hmm. I just don't want to.
I would say because you host an anime podcast, anime burnout would be a problem. I would say.
It would be a massive problem. But you know what? In my burnout,
I just for anime dysfunction, I think.
Okay. Are there any shows that you guys wanted to talk about? Mike, you've got a list of shows here. I'll just quickly just ramble them off, and you guys just let me know if you got anything to say about them, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, I think we're kind of just having like a discussion on kind of just a couple things about the season we wanted to touch on, basically. I guess my big overall takeaway from this season is that it's kind of a meh season. I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything that's airing this season that I'm super stunned about. I don't know.
Some of the shows that one of the shows specifically that I watched, I am overwhelmingly pleased and surprised with. Obviously that we'll be talking about in the second half once we get into the kind of the tops. There's one
show that I'm watching that like I am very pleased with, and then one that I think achieved what I expected it to.
Yeah, I think most of the shows that I watched so far kind of like basically they're kind of what I expected or maybe a little lower for the most part. But
I think mostly, it's kind of what we expected it to be, which is kind of just like,
just an okay season. It's just, that's how my
It's not a bad season.
I don't think it's a bad season. It's just kind of like, there's nothing really blowing people away that I think will be remembered 10 years from now.
There's nothing to invigorate you and pull you out of that burnout, to be honest, as how I would see it, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, as someone who was pulled out of burnout this season,
it is tough out here.
I will beg to differ.
Just before Jay discusses some of the shows, Mike, you're the resident dub watcher on the pod. Mm-hmm. What's the dub? Can we get a dub report, Mike? Can we get a dub report?
If you're not wanting to watch, if you're not like into any of the sequels that are coming out this season, like the One Punch Mans and all Kingdom Season 6, Spy Family Season 3, My Hero Academia, all these like sequels, if you're not watching those ones, there's like no new dubs this season. Like the only show that I really can find that's like simul dubbed is like the the status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. And it's just kind of like, I like having a couple dub shows to throw on, like, say while I'm like eating supper or something like that, or making supper. And you can kind of like, it's like coasting anime watching, you know? It makes it easy. It makes it easy.
You can,
easy mode.
Yeah, you can give it less attention.
It's brain off anime watching.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like you can kind of just like, you don't have to work as hard at it, and you can kind of do other things, you know?
I like the coasting analogy. Yeah, you're going downhill and you can just like let off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, that's how I feel. And there's just like not many. There's like none, honestly. So it's kind of disappointing to me. So yeah. But that's okay.
It's hard out here for all of us, man.
Speaking of disappointing to me, there's a show I drafted that we reviewed the manga for it, and we thought it'd be really good. The elephant in the room is Wandance. Wandance will not be making my top 5 list.
Ooh,
I will say when we were reviewing the manga, we all said, "Oh, you know, the music choice is really going to make or break this anime." Oh boy, looking back, we didn't know what we were talking about, because we didn't realize that they would have no idea how to animate a dancing human.
Yeah, but maybe we did know what we were talking about, because they're not using the music from the manga. Maybe if they did. Too. Maybe if they did, like we suggested, everybody would be going crazy rather than using the song Scatman.
I feel like
the weird Scatman thing was weird.
I feel like even if they did use the music 1-to-1 from the manga, people would still be put off from the
No, Jay, you got to realize that when we're right, we're right, and we just have to accept that we were right. You know, I know it's difficult for us to be humble.
Here's the thing, though.
I mean,
Cole,
no, it's not. It's very easy.
Cole, just because you're right doesn't mean I'm also right.
No, Jay. The opinions expressed on this podcast by me are the opinions of you two. So when I'm right, we're all right.
No.
And when I'm wrong, it's actually you guys who are wrong. Just saying.
Anyway.
Basically a heads we win, tails you lose situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, specifically from this situation.
From me. From my perspective.
From Cole's perspective.
Yeah.
But I think Wandance is not the only disappointment. Honestly, like the non-dancing stuff kind of actually like is fine. And I feel like the show's getting maybe too much hate because the dancing looks so atrocious.
It's pretty integral to the show, though, right?
That's the problem, though.
It is.
The show about dancing.
I think a lot of it is like everything not dancing is Madhouse, and then everything that is dancing is Cyclone Graphics. If I were to guess.
Yes, that is how it works.
Yeah.
And Wandance is, or not Wandance, sorry. MAPPA has done dancing shows in the past. Like, why didn't they just?
It's Madhouse.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I take it all back. Take it all back. I'm not surprised.
As Jay said, it's not Madhouse for the dancing scenes. It's like weird, bad. It's like weirdly bad CG. It's really unfortunate. But speaking of like weirdly bad,
they all look like puppets, kind of.
Yeah, it's like rotoscoped with like a 3D dancer on top. But for some reason, like the hair is all blocky and they're all like choppy looking. The clothes look weird.
Yeah,
it wasn't rotoscoped. It was motion capped. Yeah.
Or mocap,
yeah.
That's the word I want
to use. So, like, they went and the mocap is one thing, but you still have to animate everything on the mocap model.
Yeah.
Like, hair moves.
Yeah.
And not in big blocks. Also, One Punch Man season 3?
3.
Kind of making headlines for being kind of memey there. I think
like
Jay's a little more clued into this one, but
it is getting dunked on.
I feel like people are being a little too critical of the animation. Kind of like the big thing that people point at as like, oh, this looks atrocious, is the Garo slide.
Yes,
you might have seen that.
It's iconic at this point.
But like
it is, yeah.
Like he's supposed to be sliding down the hill. Like that's kind of what the intention was. The bad animation isn't the fact that he's sliding down the hill, is that they didn't animate any of the grass to like move around.
Right.
Right. Like if he was sliding and there was like grass on the hill moving to show that he's sliding, then it would be like, okay, that looks fine.
Yeah. They didn't make it look like he was like they made it look like it was just a PNG being moved down a hill. when they should have animated something to indicate that he is sliding. This wasn't an error.
Or I don't know, take some creative liberties with it instead of doing the 1-for-1 from the manga, because I saw it was like basically 1-to-1 from the manga. Just do like a cool shot of him sliding, like do it like a cool, like just instead of have it on him and he's sliding down the hill. It doesn't have to be that exact shot.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the same shot. Yeah, exactly. They could have done a lot of stuff differently in that scene. But
people seem to be liking the show still, though, even though
it's still One Punch Man, right?
Yeah, the writing in it is still good. I still enjoy One Punch Man. We still get Tatsumaki, who is...
And at the same time, like, we haven't had the quality One Punch Man content in 10 years, right? Like, season 1 came out in 2015. Fall 2015.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we got to just get over it. Yeah.
And that in and of itself was a miracle, because allegedly the director called in a bunch of favors with his friends to get the thing made. So
yeah, it's kind of just more of the same from season 2 from what I've seen, but I haven't seen season 2 either, so I don't know. I'm talking out of my bum right now a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And also personally, the stuff after season 1 content-wise wasn't as good, having read the manga, so
okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As far as other things, Cole, you want me to touch on the other shows I've been watching? I watch a little bit of Digimon Beatbreak. It's interesting.
I'm curious about Digimon Beatbreak because like it looked cool. Like, is it good?
I think it's good.
It seems good. It's just I've only watched the first episode, so I don't really know that much yet. But it seems interesting.
As someone who hasn't seen Digimon, I feel like you didn't need to know too much prior to understand what was going on.
That's usually how Digimon is, Jay. Is like they're usually pretty self-contained stories.
Yeah.
So, like, even like the original Digimon was like every quote-unquote season had different protagonists with different Digimon and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like... Yeah. It wasn't like Pokemon where Ash was like the main person through the whole thing.
But even with Ash, like, you don't really need to have seen every Pokemon thing to understand like what's going on in Pokemon.
Yeah. It seems like they're doing a kind of an interesting story, a little more dark, I guess, with Digimon. And Digimon's kind of having a moment right now with that game they just put out being like Time Stranger or whatever it's called, being kind of like pretty critically well received.
Yeah. So, I wouldn't say the season's dark, but like definitely more mature. And I feel like at least some people working on this show understand that some Digimon fans have grown up and are okay with more mature themes and
Digimon's not afraid to get weird with it. I'll say that, which is good. Yeah. And I like
they never have been. They never have been afraid to get kind of out there a little bit. Yeah.
And lastly, I'll just say Alma-chan Wants to Be a Family. I watched a bit of that too. Very cute, very sweet. It's more of a rom-com than I expected it to be. I thought it was more of just like basically like, let's take care of this robot that wants to be a family. But like, there's kind of a bit of a romance element between the two scientists. So it's interesting. I'd say I'd recommend both of those. If they seem interesting to you, it's worth checking an episode out. Jay, is there anything you want to touch on before we dive into the top 15 proper?
I just want to double check and see. Okay. The other one that I was going to talk about is on the top 15. So.
Okay. So then we might as well. You know what, Cole? Can I suggest an audible here?
Of course.
Just for like to make things move a little more fluidly, should we do the mailbag here and then dive into the top 15?
You know what? We can do a quick dip, and then come out refreshed, and then we can get into the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
it's time for the mailbag.
It's mailbag time. If you got a mailbag question, you can send it to us over at our website, AniProPod.com/mailbag, or at our Discord. This one comes from our Discord. It's also a patron priority mailbag. Weewoo. And we must acknowledge him, for he has returned. The tribal chief of the mailbag, Kratos. With One Piece going to be a seasonal anime starting in 2026, would that make it finally eligible for drafts for the podcast, since it's no longer an ongoing series? Jay,
yes,
would One Piece, the show One Piece, to be clear, the anime One Piece, would
the
that now
animation
be
television program known as One Piece?
Correct. Would that now be eligible to be drafted in an AniPro seasonal draft?
That is an excellent question, Cole.
Yes or no, Jay?
To be clear, you're asking the draft meister, the one who runs our drafts over on the Patreon.
I am asking the draft meister.
That is an absolutely amazing question, and I'm glad you asked. Because
right now.
I am here to tell you right now that One Piece will not be eligible for future drafts.
Oh no!
Party pooper.
Oh boo!
Boo hiss.
For clarification, before people start raising the pitchforks and the torches.
Oh, they're raised.
They're pitchforks.
Yeah, you can put them down.
Direct.
As a rule for our drafts, we don't draft sequels, and One Piece would be a sequel, not a new show, so it would fall under that.
Well, sorry, we don't make the rules, but it's
these rules were given to us on a mountaintop.
On two stone tablets.
2 stone tablets. We've got to build an ark to carry them in.
Well, to be clear,
there's
one of the stone tablets
thing.
was just a picture of like a waifu. It was like kind of weird.
Misato.
And then the other one had the rules. Yeah, it was just a picture of Misato carved into the stone tablet, and then there was the rules for the draft next to it.
And it says "Da rules" like in Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't make them.
Yeah. But to be clear, One Piece will be eligible for our awards.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
It always is.
It always has been. It always has been, to be clear.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward doing ongoing because it's like, well, like where do you put it? Like, what do you?
Yeah,
what do
I
you
know
do
it's
with it?
awkward.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good thing that they're going seasonal with it.
Honestly,
I think it'll be
as a certified One Piece hater, I think it's the move. Like, I think it can only benefit from this.
Yeah. And hopefully it means Oda can be a little more healthy too. So.
Yeah. And also with like times are changing, anime don't run that long anymore.
No.
Right?
No.
So this is just One Piece conforming to the times.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing really does that anymore.
I will say though, I am curious what the One Piece is gonna be like with
I'm still curious about that. Yeah. Let's get into it, I think. Now that we're properly into it, we'll do like kind of the first round, so like 15 through 13, top 15. Here's the
little teaser.
Here's
warmed up.
Here's like the bait that we're putting on the hook. Top 15 anime
for now
2015.
No.
No. You don't put the for now. You don't put the for now.
Jay said very clearly, this is for now.
Oh, right now, yes, but the clickbait title. The clickbait title is top 15 anime. Yeah.
Our top 15 anime of fall.
No, not our. It's the top 15 anime.
The top 15 anime.
There you go.
Yeah.
Top
and
15
then
I like it.
And then you get
you
into
must
the episode.
watch. It'll say on like the thumbnail too.
Yeah. And then it'll be a picture of one of us going like
a picture of just like some big booby waifu. It's funny you guys say that, but the thumbnail for last week, I made sure that all of us had our mouths open. That was my fun game I played on the thumbnail. And Cole,
did
you
draw?
had a good...
Did you like draw in stuff?
No.
Okay.
For later.
Further proof, Cole doesn't look at the thumbnails.
Yes, I know.
Well, listen.
No. I'm going last. So we determined before that we are just going to kind of like, we're going to use the current standings as our like order for which order we get to fill out this list. And
so
as is tradition,
on how our drafts have been doing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind
of check.
And I'm in last. I'm firmly in last. If you want to see the scores, they're in our Discord in the documents channel. It has all the scores like I was talking about last week. You can see it. We updates every couple days, and you can keep track on how we're doing. If you're wondering how I'm doing, I just told you, not very good. So that means I get to go first with the top 15 with our number 15 show, which is Campfire Cooking in Another World, something. Season 2.
Season 2. World Season 2. You were almost there.
Oh. Something.
No. I knew there was an additional part to it, Jay, that you've missed as well, and it's actually Campfire Cooking in Another World with my absurd skill. season 2.
Okay.
I knew there was another little. They can never just make it succinct.
Little subtitle. Yeah.
It's my number 50. It's my number 5 show. I would say I had really enjoyed the first season of it. It was very like kind of neat and interesting. Cool. This one is Mappa, by the way. This is Mappa show. This one's Mappa.
Okay.
They've got 2 shows going on this season, actually.
Do they? Is there other
Ranma.
show? Oh, right. I always forget Ranma's Mappa. It feels so un-Mappa-y.
I forgot it's even out this season.
It is.
Me too, actually. To be clear, I haven't watched it. I really should. Because
I have watched one episode.
I loved the first season.
It was good. We're back.
I assume it's just
That's
more
the way
of the
I can put it. We're back. More shampoo.
It's more of the same.
So, I mean, hey, I'm happy.
I will watch that by the time the season's done. Yeah. But Campfire Cooking Season 2, honestly, it's very enjoyable. It's more of, like Jay just said with Ranma, it's kind of more of the same, except you kind of get this new like sidekick that's also like a little dragon character. And it just seems like the production budget's gone up a touch. Just a touch. Because the first season looked good. This one just seems like it's a little higher. And this is another one of those ones where I think we get a solid dub that's being released in a timely fashion as well, which I'm enjoying. Because frankly, this has been my show so far this season that when I'm eating supper with Shazana, I'll throw that on, or like when I'm cooking supper. Because it's an easy show that you can kind of just coast. This is a good coasting show.
It's a good coaster.
It's got good food in it. It looks very nice and interesting. The character designs. What?
You can put your drink on top of it.
Oh, I thought you said put something else on top of it.
No,
that's what I thought. I was
because
clarifying. What I see, Jay. I see. Yes, it is a coaster.
He's done it again. He got me again.
If you're looking for just like kind of a fun isekai type thing, I'd recommend checking out the first season and maybe checking out the second season. I don't think you needed it. I don't think this really needed a second season, but I'm enjoying the fact that we got it. Honestly. I feel like I don't have that much to say about it really, because it's kind of more of the same.
That's okay. Yeah. I mean, we got 15 shows to get through. You know,
we will get through them all.
There's a reason why it's at number 15. It's just more of the same, and
it's more of the same.
Yeah, and it's good. Yeah, it's good, cozy, fun times. There's lots of really good food saga on it, which is delightful. So if you're a food person like me and you like watching food be prepared, you'll enjoy it. Now,
so Mike went third.
Yeah.
Right.
Mike is currently losing.
Next,
by quite a bit.
The next person to declare, so number 14 would be the person in second place.
Is there any question?
Is there any question? I don't know why I'm belaboring this. To absolutely no one's surpurse.
I am home.
Jay has come home to roost. Jay, what is your fifth favorite show so far?
My fifth place show is something that I think this is the first time I get to talk about it on the podcast in a seasonal capacity, and that's Gintama, Mr. Ginpachi's zany class. Comedy wise, we're back. The comedy is very much like very similar to what Gintama was. But I think the thing that you do need to understand going into this show is that if you're expecting like narratively a 1-to-1 to Gintama, it's not that. It's closer to like the one-off gag episodes you'll get in Gintama, because it's very much just like, what if all the Gintama characters were in a high school classroom? So like,
and I probably would have expected that anyway. Like, I don't think
sort of what
many
I thought
people.
It was.
Yeah, I don't think many people would be going into it thinking it'd be like, oh, what adventure are these characters gonna be getting into this time?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, if you're expecting like, oh, we're like, this is just Gintama again. It's not exactly Gintama, but it has like it has flavors of Gintama sprinkled in. To keep you intrigued.
It's a nice like soup base of Gintama. They boiled down the bones. They spilt it on their foot.
Left a massive burned massive foot is.
It's okay.
Allegedly, according to episode 1, the reason this came about is one of the show's producers was bragging at a hostess bar that he was going to make another season of Gintama, and there was none left, so he went, okay, I'll make this.
Yeah.
And there it is.
No,
that's possible.
Yeah.
I think that's not only possible, I think that's probable.
Yeah. That's
If
I believe
you ask
it.
me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I
it's
think,
it's good.
yeah, it's good. I think if you like Gintama and you're looking for more, this is a decent replacement. It's not amazing, but it's fun.
So, as someone who has not watched any Gintama, which I'm assuming quite a few people out there probably also fill my same void there.
Yeah.
Would this be a good starting place, or should I just go to Gintama proper? Also, by the way, Gintama, I just saw, didn't they just like release the dub for the rest of Gintama recently or something?
They released the dub for, I think, a little bit of it, not the whole thing.
Wasn't it like, okay, it was like they released like season 2 dub, but I thought season 2 was like many, many episodes.
Yeah, because originally they only had like season 3 dubbed.
Yeah, it was,
which was
really weird.
And then like they went back and like dubbed another part of it a little bit, but like not the whole thing.
I think it would be one of those shows where it'd be tough to dub anyway.
Yeah,
like a lot of the jokes are very Japanese punny, you know.
Yeah,
kind of Monogatari-esque in that sense too.
Okay, so Hulu, and I guess I don't know where that is and where we are in Canada.
Disney Plus
had the first season dubbed, which is the first 50 episodes or 49 episodes since 2019, and now they've released the second and third seasons, which are 50 through 150, I think.
Okay, so they're redubbing season 1 and just like incrementally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like season 1 is like over 201 episodes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess they just broke it down into seasons for release.
But, yeah, I mean they're doing that for One Piece too on Netflix. They're like dubbing like a little bit at a time.
Yep. But my original question was: is this?
Yes.
Where would I rather start? Where should I start?
So to get into if you're just looking for a like fun gag comedy show, I think that this is fine. But I think if you're looking to get into the characters and understand the characters better, I feel like Gintama proper would be a better place to start.
Okay. Now, I've watched the first 20 episodes of Gintama.
You'll be fine.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, to no one's surprise, again, absolutely everyone was expecting this result. I'm in first. Place.
Yeah. For now.
To be clear, you're only in first by like a single percentage point.
No,
like,
I don't want to be clear in this case. I want to be ambiguous.
Cole wants to make it sound like he's overwhelmingly dominant.
I am dominating this season. And that gives me the opportunity to present my picks last. So my number 5 show, and this I will be clear about. Let me be clear. I have watched 5 shows. So my 5th show
so
is
he's
my least
ranking
favorite
the
show.
shows he's watched.
I'm ranking the shows that I've watched. Yeah. Mechanical Marie is coming in at number 13, which if I were honest, I'd probably even lower it from there. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and people who don't watch anime can't be anime podcasters. Mechanical Marie is the same. It's exactly what you think it is. It is a... Well,
I don't even know what to think it is, to be honest with you.
So
what's like the premise?
The main character is an emotionless girl. She's just a normal human girl playing a robot for this person who has like an aversion to other people. What I will say is that the titular Mechanical Marie is like a champion MMA fighter though. So that's kind of like her shtick. So that's why she's like really good at protecting him and stuff like that. And her thing when she was a fighter was that like she didn't show emotion. So that's why
robotic in a way.
She was robotic.
She's not a robot.
She's not a robot. She's actually quite expressive internally. Her internal monologue is like she's very expressive there, but just her face doesn't move much. But I don't know. I've seen this show a million times, you know.
Yeah.
Like just a few seasons ago, we had the robot girl who can't show emotions. Like we just did this. We just did this, and I'm sure it's cute. It is cute. It is cute. It's well animated. I didn't dislike my time watching it, but this is probably going to be a drop almost immediately because there's nothing really sinking its talons into me on this one. So, number 13, Mechanical Marie. A nice alliteration, though. I'll give it that. An M and an M, which is nice. You know what else starts with an M?
It's also very sweet with it being a cute romance thing. So it's like M&M's.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
You know what else? You know what else starts with an M?
What?
What?
Number 12?
Break?
Oh, break.
No, 12 starts with a T.
Yeah. Idiot.
Or a 1.
Oh.
All right, before we jump back in the podcast, we wanted to quickly mention a few ways you can support AniPro and get even more weeby goodness. First, our Patreon. Want early access to the episodes? Boom. Monthly bonus episodes? You got it. Plus, your generous support on Patreon helps us cover the cost of producing the podcast. Also, we're always hanging out with the AniPro community in our Discord server, talking about anime, manga, video games, and debating the best condiment for a hot dog. Come join the fun. And finally, if you're enjoying the show, please take a moment to rate and review us wherever you listen to podcasts. It makes a huge difference in helping other listeners find us. Seriously, it would mean the world to us. Thanks for listening. Now let's get into that second half.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Yeah.
I've been rebooted. Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
I'm
we
ready.
had to reactivate there. Yeah. Top 12 anime of fall 2025. Let's go.
Top 12 anime.
Watch Mojo. Oh, wait.
That's his audition tape. He's sending that in to Watch Mojo.
He's sending that in for sure.
Yeah,
I can do it. I can do it.
I can.
These guys.
I can do
Watch
it.
Mojo. Canadian YouTube channel. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing when you start watching a YouTube channel, and I don't know what it is. It all like some of my favorite YouTubers end up being Canadian. It's not saying that like Watch Mojo is like my favorite, but like it's very popular and like
Very popular.
I've
They,
watched.
they do get clowned on a lot, though.
Yeah, but like we all watch them. We all watch Mojo.
I don't actually, to be honest with you.
But
my equivalent of that would be like Linus Tech Tips. I like Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah,
and
Canadian.
he's from Vancouver. Yeah, Canadian.
Yeah,
I do find, and my theory, Canadians have like a much larger presence on the internet than we should, considering that there's not that many of us compared to like Americans and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But my theory is it's so cold in the winter here that like all of us have learned to love the internet because we just don't want to go outside in winter. So we're like more chronically online than average is my headcanon.
Yeah. Possibly. That could be
Maybe.
It is hell on earth here in the winter.
You know what also is hell on earth?
What else was hell on earth?
Jay,
Ranking
tell us.
the top 12 anime of fall 2025.
Ah, yes.
Very true. Very true. Now, we left off with me, with Mechanical Marie at 13. Jay, you did Gintama, Mr. Ginpachi's Zany Class at number 14. And Mike did Campfire Cooking, Season 2, at number 15. So
That's
that
how numbers
means it was Mike, Jay, Cole. Mike,
Mm-hmm.
it's your
Yep.
turn next.
Yep.
Now, I know you've watched shows. I know that you've
I sure
watched
have.
some animes this season. What would you say, as a professional anime viewer, what would you say was the number 12 show of the season?
So far.
Yes, so far.
We're in the episode. This point.
We're in the episode, so we can say the quiet parts out loud. What's number 12 so far, Mike?
Yeah, number 12 so far is Touring After the Apocalypse for me. I'm really enjoying this show. It's quite nice. It's basically the premise is it's a similar premise to Girls Last Tour, where there's these two girls on a motorbike in the apocalypse.
Okay.
There's like nobody else out there. They're kind of just, but like instead of being very like depressing and like very somber like Girls Last Tour is, this is very like they're kind of bubbly and fun a little bit. And they kind of it's almost like a weird, you know, when you watch anime and you can kind of, it feels like a tourism anime. Like they're just sort of, they go to like, so they go to like exact locations. So like in one episode they go to Hakone, which is like a mountain town with hot springs and stuff, which actually I went to when I was in Japan. And
subtle flex.
It was subtle flex. But like they'll spend the whole episode in Hakone, and it's like almost like a weird little tourism thing, but it's like the apocalypse, so it's not really, you're not really advertising very much because there's nothing left.
Well, even if there was nothing left, that town is so nice.
Yep.
Even in the apocalypse, imagine how nice it is right now.
Very much so. And they do a hot spring, and it's like there's action in this show, more action than you'd expect compared to when you can't help but compare it to Girls Last Tour a little bit. But yeah, there's good action in it. There's kind of good like character pieces. Like there's this one bit, I think it's from that same episode with like a robot kind of like who, oh man, it's a weird show. There's a lot going on, and it's not going to be for everybody, but if you kind of like those like heady anime that make you like kind of think a little bit about like what it means to be human and like the human condition, and like the apocalypse always brings that kind of stuff out, you know, whenever you have that in media, and that it definitely does in this case. And frankly, the show is just like gorgeous too. Like the panoramas and the scenery that it has is just awesome. And there's like some weird kind of like mystery to like, so like one of the girls is like a robot, and then the other one's like, she's looking for like her sister, I think it is, like sister or mom, I can't remember what it is. And like you're kind of like, I feel like they're gonna reveal some stuff. They're setting up for like a big reveal towards the end, I think, relating to like how these two are related.
Right.
And I'm definitely gonna keep watching it. And this one I feel a lot stronger. It deserves to be the number 12 show of the season. It's a very nice show, and if you're into like kind of that very very hard seinen where it's like this is definitely more mature of a show, and not mature in the sense of like boobies and stuff, but like mature in the sense of like the thinking man show.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll be getting into those shows too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But
I will cede the mic over to Mr. Mike. Will cede the mic to Mr. J. Gardian for number 11 on our list.
Number 11. Coming in at number 11 is a show I was looking forward to going in, and yeah, it met my expectations pretty nicely. And that's My Status as an Assassin obviously exceeds the heroes.
Obviously.
On a concept on a conceptual side, this show doesn't really do too much to reinvent the wheel in terms of isekai. A guy in his class get reincarnated into another world, and the title is pretty much describing how that goes. But I do think it's cool that like instead of just being an assassin in terms of like going around and killing people, he's using it in more of like just a stealth, sneaky sense.
Yeah, he kind of doesn't want to kill people, right?
Yeah,
it's sort of his thing.
So like I thought that was pretty cool, and then like kind of how there's more going on with the royalty in this world than you would expect, and I thought that was interesting. But the thing that really stood out to me is just kind of the aesthetic that Sunrise gave this show, and that's it has a very large 90s aesthetic to it, from like character designs and animation and just all that stuff. Like it feels like they're like, okay, we have to do a crappy show, a crappy isekai light novel. How can we salvage this? And then they look over at like a poster of Record of Lodoss War and go, I got it.
Let's do that.
And
let's just do that.
That's kind of the enjoyment I get out of this, is like visually it feels so retro that I just like get such a nostalgia kick out of it, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one ain't for me. I don't know. I'm just kind of over like the isekai thing, you know? Like
you're just over anime, Cole.
I'm just kind of over it, you know? I'm just kind of over anything animated.
Cole, you just got to do what I did a couple weeks ago and rediscover that passion.
I know. Like I was thinking about this too. Like I haven't even watched Visions. I haven't even watched Star Wars Visions.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we all did. We all forgot about it.
Oh no, I knew it existed. I just I don't have Disney Plus, so
yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. Okay, so that brings us to 10, and I did have a tough time between 10 and 7. So like to be clear, again, we're using that meme again for the 8 millionth time.
Oh, wait, I don't want to move on from the assassin.
Oh, okay. Yet. Sure. Go ahead.
So Cole said he's poo-pooing on this one because it's kind of a generic isekai. Honestly, again, I'm going back to my coasting analogy. This one also has a dub. This one is like the perfect coasting show because it is a kind of a generic isekai. And it's kind of just a fun show. I don't know. Yeah. I'm enjoying this one, honestly, Jay. Like I'm glad that you included this one because this one, it would have made my list if I didn't know that you were also going to include it. And frankly, like it's...
No, I've been watching it, and I've been having the same feeling.
I'm caught up on it.
Yeah, I'm also caught up on it. And I'm having the same feeling as that old country bumpkin show that was a couple of seasons ago. Like it just has like some kind of charm to it that I can't explain.
Like it's not good.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah. But I mean, also that 90s aesthetic is really cool to it too. And that adds to it.
I think I got to look at it to get a sense for the aesthetic of it.
I don't think Cole would like this show, to be clear.
No, I don't think
so. This is not a Cole show.
No.
This is a Jay and Mike show. The dumb kind of like isekai power fantasy. Like this is hard power fantasy. Like remember when we were memeing in the beginning the concept of the Jay's story where it was like, I'm super cool. I have a super strong power. Bitches love me. Yeah. That's this show. That is this show.
He literally gets a girl that falls in love with him for no reason. In like episode
Literally
2.
no reason.
Literally no reason.
And then he gets a cool pet who's also like a secret like god, basically, of death.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's like Nibbler from Futurama.
Yes.
Basically. Literally though. That's actually kind of a good analogy. Honestly.
No, he is Nibbler. Like he's just a cute cat, but he gets really big and strong.
Does he have a deep voice when he talks too? And his poops weigh like infinite.
No, that part we don't know yet. To be decided.
No poops. We've never seen him poop.
Yeah.
Yet. So far.
But I'd say if you're looking for a fun, silly isekai to just kind of enjoy, this is a good choice this season.
So
this
2
season
yays.
Anyway.
2 yays.
2 yays, one nay. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 nay.
Now tell us about your monster, Cole. Sorry for interrupting you earlier.
I wouldn't call it a monster, but you know what? It's not really about like, it's... some might call it a monster, but I wouldn't. Oh, you mean the anime? Oh.
Yeah, the anime you want to talk about.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying before Mike wanted to kind of talk about the previous show. I had a tough time deciding between 7 and 10. So like these two are pretty interchangeable, I would say. But I'll put This Monster Wants to Eat Me here. Because it's a slower one. It's a little bit less fun, I would say, and maybe I'm just looking for more fun right now. Really beautiful. The OST in it is peak, like very good. I really enjoy it. I've only watched the first episode, and I think I'm gonna really, really vibe with this show. It's vibey. The characters are good looking characters, and I'm enjoying the premise so far. Like it seems like there's a lot that can be mined from this, and I'm curious to see where it goes from here. Basically, the main character is depressed, and she finds out that monsters want to eat her because she allegedly tastes good. And there's another character who says, I'm going to protect you, but when you mature, ripen, essentially, I'm going to eat you. And the lead character is in a state in her mind where she's like, sure, what's the downside here? Like, I don't want to be here anymore. You can eat me. That's fine. And that's really where the first episode left off. So I'm thinking, like, if I'm speculating, probably like they grow closer, and then she no longer wants to be eaten, or the other girl no longer wants to eat her, and she's like, no, eat me. Like literally eat me, not like in a another way. But have either of you watched this at all?
I'm gonna be honest. I was looking at it while I was going through shows this week, and every time I looked at it, I just went like, I hope Cole's watching it.
I'm gonna be honest. When I was looking at shows this week, I just kept scrolling, and every time I scrolled on this, I was like, oh, this one seems interesting, and then I'd like go to watch it and be like, I hope Cole's watching this show.
Yeah. No, truly.
It
like,
seems interesting. I genuinely been interested in it, but I can't bring myself to watch it for some reason. I don't know.
For me, it just like, it feels too close to the summer Hikaru died that like I feel like
maybe that's what it is.
It's like, I've already tasted this meal already.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No pun.
I had Chinese food yesterday.
Intended.
I don't want Chinese food again.
Yeah.
Like I would say, like, if when you listen to AniPro and you kind of like side with me, like, this is a Cole-coded show, I would say. And I think I'm gonna vibe with it. It is quite vibey. It's borderline Iyashikei in the sense that it's like quite melancholic in that sense. Of course, there is a lot more going on than like your typical cute girls doing cute things, because they're not really doing cute things. So,
I mean, they're it seems pretty like dark.
Yes, but what I mean is like kind of the vibes it gives you. Sometimes like even dark stuff can give you kind of like these like fuzzies, you know, in a weird way. And this one does that for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a weird way to describe. That's a weird way to describe something like this. But if you're listening to this and you know what I mean, like, I feel like there should be something to describe that, like something that's dark but still like warm,
comforting somehow.
Like it's got a sense of nostalgia or something to it. It's I guess melancholic would be like the closest I would put it in, like the word I would use to describe it. Most accurately.
Yeah, that's an interesting one, because like I feel like lots of Ghibli stuff will have that sort of like undercurrent of like kind of darkness, but it's like still, it just feels kind of cozy, like real, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's
this one. It's not really an undercurrent. It's a bit more of like a torrent washing over you.
Yeah.
But trigger warning, obviously, for this show. Like if you're concerned about suicide and stuff like that, this, go into that with that in mind as well. But,
for sure,
it's quite interesting, and I enjoyed the first episode anyway. So Mikey, you're up next with number 9. Number 9.
Numero 90. My next show will be a show called Dusk Beyond the End of the World. It's airing on High Dive. Basically the premise is, and what's kind of, this one is, it has an episode 0, weirdly. And then this, it's when you watch it on High Dive, it's going to be 13 episodes, but it's going to be episode 12 will be the final episode, because there's an episode 0. I don't know why they do that. Just
to confuse us.
Just a nitpick that I have. So there's a prologue that you have to watch to understand what the hell's going on, to have any investment in this show, because the main character basically is, okay, I'm gonna preface this.
Break it down for me.
There's a lot of incest in this show.
Okay.
And it's weird. And it's just, it's weird.
Oh, like in a bad way, you mean?
In a weird way. So like the main character at the start of the show, essentially him and his sister are like working on like AI and stuff like that. And they kind of come up with whatever. And then some crazy stuff happens, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Guy gets basically, they're like in love with each other. Okay. I can't remember if the actual brother and sister at the start are actual brother and sister? Like,
No.
I think they're step. Oh, that's right. They adopt him.
They adopt him because his parents died in an accident.
That's right. Yes. So it starts you off with light incest, where it's like they're not blood related. Okay?
Yeah, they're not related. So,
and then it basically the dude gets isekai'd into the future. Where like it's a post-apocalyptic world.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, I do remember this one now.
And then he gets saved by this android who looks kind of like his sister, and she wants to marry him really badly. That's the setup. And then basically they go around this post-apocalyptic world and kind of figure out what's going on, but also sort of like. The marriage seems to be a heavy theme in this one. And then they find other brothers and sisters that also want to bang. And it's just...
What?
There's a weird... I know. I will say, I think this one's probably rated lower because of all the weird subject matter. But frankly, the show itself, if you can put on your blinders to that and just enjoy the show for being kind of a fun isekai adjacent show, it's a fun show, honestly. And it looks really good. The action in this is honestly nuts. The action is nuts in
honestly,
the show.
The action to me is the coolest part of this show.
For sure.
Not to say that there's nothing
the
else. Like I think that there are some themes in here that are interesting.
Coolest.
There's some themes of censorship, of AI, and then like obviously love as a theme. Both incest and also polygamy is a big thing here.
It's very open in its love. Love can be literally with anything and anyone.
Yeah.
In like a progressive way and also a kind of a this is strange way at the same time.
We're just not ready for it. We're just not there yet.
And it's sort of PA works. I think it's their like 25th anniversary project, quote unquote. So again, it's
20th anniversary original anime by the director of all the JoJo or like original JoJo stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for this and just thinking, wow, the action looks great. The character designs in it are really cool too.
Yeah.
The character designs are great.
Yeah. So this was one I was interested in.
I will say,
if you liked Vivi, lots of Vivi vibes in this one.
It does have a lot of vibes from Vivi, just like as an outsider looking in. From like, because I haven't seen Vivi, I've seen this. But like a lot of it to me was kind of like a little bland. Like,
kinda. Yeah.
Like nothing has really happened in these first 6-7 episodes aside from the isekai thing.
Yeah.
And like
it does the anime original thing where it like kind of has this cool concept set up and then it sort of meanders a bit and just sort of like doesn't stick to its story. It tells these other little side stories. And then you're kind of I don't know what's going on anymore now. So
and then it's like he's asking one of the characters these like all these questions of like what's going on, like what happened, and they're just like basically I can't tell you because the story hasn't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
The
plot as dictated, I can't tell you yet.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. But I will say I am enjoying watching this one, and I will continue to watch it. I don't know if that's the same for you, Jay. Are you still enjoying this one, or
I'm enjoying it for what it is. I just don't think it wasn't on my list for a reason.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well, it was on my list for a reason.
Yeah. In my notes, I gave it a consider it. On the AniPro scale, I rated all the shows I watched.
Oh my god, Jay was prepped.
I put in some work this check-in.
Good. I like work makes things better.
But
listen, I'll show you. I'll show you the letters.
Cole was here on time, Mike.
That's true.
No! Oh no! Oh,
Jay's the only one who's making out of this episode alive. I like it. Yeah.
Try and find fault in me this episode.
To be clear. Just obviously I can't say if I'm enjoying it because I haven't watched it. I am interested in it. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
It's worth checking out, I'd say. But there's definitely reasons to not enjoy it at the same time.
Even honestly, like even if you're just like going in for just the action, it has cool action in this.
It's it reminds me a little bit of like it's going to be like a Tacked Op Destiny where like no one watched it, but you just see like highlights of it and you're like that looks super cool, and then you watch and you're like. That's not what I was expecting.
It's kind of mid. Yeah. Oh,
that's sort of, but it's good. I enjoy it. It's fine. It's a very 7 out of 10 show. But we're not on 7. We're on number 8, Jay. Tell us what number 8 is.
Number 8 is a show that I was looking forward to going into it, and I am very happy to say that it has met and even kind of exceeded my expectations. And that's A Wild Last Boss Appeared. So I'm going to give you 2 pitches, and if you're not in after these 2 pitches, I don't know what else I can tell you. So the first pitch I'm going to give you is...
I'm out of pitches at that point.
At that point, I'm out of pitches, and there's just no more.
The first pitch I'm going to give you is, have you looked at Overlord and gone, man, I really want to watch this, but like there are just too many seasons to catch up?
Yeah,
well, let me tell you, let me tell you what. Do I have the show for you? Because this is very, very similar to Overlord in the sense that like a guy gets reincarnated into their game avatar character, but the twist for this one is it's a girl. Like the avatar's a girl.
She's the main character is all of us for real. Everyone who makes a female avatar in video games.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it a guy who had a female avatar?
Yeah, like he even says in the show, like, I wanted to look at a cute girl while I was playing. So like I made a cute girl avatar.
I hear his argument. Yeah.
That's
so he gets reincarnated, and like from there it's pretty much Overlord. Like he's going around trying to take back the world that he and his friends kind of conquered when he started. And yeah, Overlord, like almost to a T, but I think the benefit of this one is it's a new show, so you don't have 4 seasons of preamble to catch up.
I not to diss Overlord. I really like Overlord. I would say if you're interested in catching up on it, do it because it's a good show. This is one I'm glad that I drafted. Now, have I watched it? Is the main question. It's the real question.
Have you watched it?
We do know the answer to this.
We do know the answer because I've already said.
Yeah, you've said multiple times. Yeah, this was not one of the.
And if it's my, if this is my ranking, then clearly,
yeah, you can figure it out.
Yeah,
this one, like I'm super interested in. I will be watching it. This one, I ran out of time, and by run out of time, I mean I wanted to watch more of my number 1 show.
Yeah.
But the other issue was I didn't know this was on Crunchyroll. They didn't do a very good job of like advertising this on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll sneakily has pretty much everything this season.
Yeah. So I'll be checking this one out for sure. Very interested, very much interested.
Okay,
because I thoroughly enjoyed Overlord.
Yeah.
And I thought the trailer was cool. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Sold.
Okay. Now I'll turn to
took
Mike.
your pitches. I took your pitches.
No, that was one pitch. I've got another one.
I was going to say, that pitch didn't do it for me. I'm hoping Jay's got another one.
Now, here's my other pitch. Okay. What if this show was directed by the director of Solo Leveling and had all the action sakuga you wanted from Solo Leveling? With just like cool fights, just a really cool, badass female protagonist going around and doing those cool fights. Cole, I already sold you. You sit down.
Yeah, shut up, Cole. Go away.
No.
You're already in. You already bought your ticket.
You already said you're in.
No, I don't want Sakuga.
He did his tailored, like a good salesman. He tailored his pitches here. He pitched to you because he knows you simp Overlord. Now let him talk to me. This is the guy who simps good action scenes. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, very cool action scenes that are very well directed because it's by the guy who directed Solo Leveling, and it's very, very obvious that it's the Solo Leveling director because it looks very much like Solo Leveling.
Okay. The Studio Wow World managed to hold up to what A1 did with Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
And
Wow World.
Yeah. I've seen I think like 3 action scenes at this point, and like they all look really good.
Okay. I'm kind of in on this one a little bit. I haven't checked it out because I just sort of ran out of time, honestly. And again, it's similar to the other show we talked about where I see it and then I'm just kind of like, I hope Jay's watching that one.
Yeah. If Mike watches
like show.
If Mike watches it, I'm not going to watch it.
Okay. If Cole watches it, I'm not going to watch it.
Okay. Well,
there can only be one.
To the listener, if either of the things I pitched sound
what are you doing?
I'm watching it regardless, because I think it's cool. And to the listener, if anything I said regarding it sounded interesting, it's exactly what I said, and I cannot recommend it enough. The only reason it is at number 3 is because there are 2 shows that I think would either interest more people or interested me more.
It's both at the same time simultaneously. And I'm just kind of disappointed in you, Jay, that you're not doing a tailored pitch for every listener as they're listening to this podcast right now. Like you did one for Cole, you did one for me. You might as well do one for them too. Like get better. Get better. Get good.
Be better, Jay. Be better. Be better.
Well, my pitch to them is if either of the things I said, like, go check it out. It's on Crunchyroll and it's easy to watch.
What if I like both of those things?
Do you know what's better than 8?
What?
7.
7. Do you know what
number
8,
7?
9?
What?
7.
Well, I mean, 6 was afraid of 7, but we'll get to there in a bit.
Try not to get too scared. Mike, do you like people who punch things and enjoy it?
Are we just pitching now at this point? Are we pitching woo?
Mike, do you like people who punch things and enjoy it?
Yeah, sure.
Jay, do you like pretty girls with white hair?
Yes, but may I ask one final thing?
Of course.
What? Okay, what's the show called?
The show is called, may I ask, one final thing.
Whoa!
No way.
This show, I think, is going to be just a barrel of fun. I think I'm going to... It's power fantasy, of course. But this time, the main character is a pretty waifu. And we're all here for pretty waifus. We all enjoy that. And she's also a badass who's just good at everything. She was like the top of the class, top of the academy. So she's good at magic. She's good at battling with her fists. She's good at everything. So your classic power fantasy. It's your power fantasy revenge story type thing.
It's in the villainous genre, I guess is what you'd probably pitch this as. But it's like kind of almost a satire on the villainous genre, because she's like a shonen protagonist trapped in the villainous's body almost. Like she basically has Zaworld as her power.
And she's like likable too. Well, it's not that she's necessarily likable, it's that all of the people that she punches are just the most detestable people. Cartoonishly unlikable.
Like it's so the way I understand it is like if you see if there's ever been a character that you have just wanted to give a big punch in the face to, she's the answer to that and will do it for you.
Yeah, there was one character who, while she was about to punch them, said, "No, punch my wife, don't punch me." That was those are the kinds of characters.
Like comically,
that sounds awesome.
Comically evil. It's super fun, and she's kind of like stone cold the whole time until the very end of the episode, after she's done punching everybody, and she's just like over the moon. She's so happy that she's punching people.
I'm in.
So I'm also in.
Cole, I can't be any more in.
Well, Jay, if you want to be more in, there's also a budding romance between her and...
No, Mike, I'm already in. Stop selling.
Stop. I can only
It's also a romance, Jay, is what I'm saying.
I cannot be any more in than I already am.
He can't possibly be more erect.
Stop, he's already dead.
Yeah.
No, this is definitely one of the more popular anime of the season, and for good reason. It's I feel like most people will find something to enjoy here. If you're not I'm not usually one for the villainous genre, but like this twist on it is it makes it more accessible for everyone. Yeah.
It doesn't take itself seriously. It's pretty obvious what it's going to be doing. But the character is likable. The villains are so unlikable. Like, we haven't had an unlikable villain like this since like season 1 of Shield Hero.
Oh man,
Cole, stop!
Say what you will about Shield Hero, but those villains, everybody hates those villains.
Let's go.
Everybody hates Shield Hero,
and everybody does hate Shield Hero. This is a hard continuation for me. I mean,
whoa, Jay's already in. can't take his thing.
Yeah. No,
Anyway.
yes.
Yeah. Good choice, Cole. Good choice, Cole. This
Thank
one,
you.
I feel like these, like, we're into the actual, like, we're in the cream now.
We're in the meat.
Cream. Yeah.
Now, I do want to say, like I said, like this and Monster Wants to Eat With Me are pretty interchangeable for me on my list. Like they're both pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I could see myself just vibing, like enjoying this one more in the long term. Like,
Okay. It's more fun.
This Monster Wants to Eat Me is pretty heavy, nostalgic, melancholic, like I said. This one is just like, it's like a barrel of monkeys, you know?
Yeah.
Like
this is like one of those shows.
someone
where,
get
like,
these.
you just
Who
curl
put all
up
these
on
monkeys in this barrel?
You just curl up on the couch and you get like the I can't wait to see what she punches next.
I can't wait.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, great character design is what I'm trying to say.
In the one of the later episodes I watched, she literally like punches someone and they like Team Rocket blast off away. She's like, time for you to go home, and punches them into the distance.
Yes.
And there's like a little like star.
Yes.
It's
love
great.
it.
So
I love it.
the way what I'm hearing is if you liked One Punch Man and are upset with how they've handled season 2,
This is One Punch Woman. Yeah.
Yeah. My One Punch Man comparison is going to come up later for me. I
Okay.
think. But
Okay.
yeah, I would say similar vibes.
Yeah.
Jay, you're up next with number
No.
6.
number
he's
6, it is Mike.
Oh.
Yes, it's me.
Oh.
Cole can't.
I'm the
pass today.
imposter.
Yes. Oh, what an
Are you
apt
sure?
reference, Jay? What an
Are you
apt
sure?
reference.
Are you sure? Are you
Yes.
sure?
100%
Yes,
sure.
Cole. Yes, Cole.
Yes.
I think that it's Mike's turn.
Anyway, my number 6, the number 6 show and my second best show of the season is GNOSIA, which is it's an anime original. So like I'll kind of explain the premise because you're gonna have no idea what the hell this is about. Well, no, it's not an anime original. It's based on a game. It's based on a game.
Mhm.
It's
On
based
like a
on game.
visual novel kind of game. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not based on a manga or anything. And basically, are you familiar with the game Among Us or Werewolf, where there's like in Among Us, there's like a space station, and then one person's an imposter, and they kill people,
That sounds
and then you have
sus.
to figure out. You have to like vote on who you think the imposter is, and then if you
Sounds sus.
vote someone, everyone you vote off gets like. So in this one, basically how it works is there's somebody who's infected with something called the GNOSIA.
Mm.
And basically they look the same and act the same, but they basically kill people when the ship has to go into warp. The setup is really weird, to be honest with you. The ship goes into this warp every so often, and they have to vote somebody to go into cold sleep, and then the GNOSIA kills somebody every time they warp, and then basically like every time there's like a time looping aspect to it, and every time they do a loop, a different person's the GNOSIA, and it's just there's a lot going on. It's this very cool like visual style of like kind of being CG but also kind of not, and like the character designs are just awesome in it. They're so like stylistic and crazy, and honestly this show is just like a barrel of monkeys. It's so much fun. It's who put all these monkeys in the spaceship?
Who keeps putting these monkeys in barrels?
And
Look, if you're like, man, I have greatly enjoyed The Thing, like the horror movie The Thing, and I love anime now. How can I watch like that, but like in a new anime form?
kinda, yeah. It's
yeah,
like The
with
Thing meets Among Us, basically.
minus all the body horror, I'm assuming. Man, how
There's
good
not
is
really
the
much
thing?
body horror in this
How
one.
good is the thing?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Thing's so good. It's so good. Oh, Cole, by the way, there's a Graylien in this show too.
I know. I was gonna bring that up. Don't worry.
Yeah. And
Cole's in.
My best boy of the season from a show I haven't even started
the
yet.
Graylien?
He's a Graylien.
I will say, I will preface this, and it's going to be disappointing to you, Cole, because I almost don't want to tell you this because I know it's going to make you a little more out. He reveals at some point that he's actually just a badly burned human, and that's his like artificial skin.
Ooh.
Yeah. But there's like all the characters have kind of interesting designs and like sort of backstories. Like there's one guy who's like from like a species who's like a species of humans who are like kind of more evolved intellectually. So he like can kind of like reason better than everybody else.
Like a new type of person?
like a new type of person. Yeah. I don't know. It's cool. I'd say this one's...
That's a joke for my Gundam fans out there.
Yeah, Gundam fans will get it. From Studio Domerica. Never heard of them.
They did this?
Yeah. They did Romantic Killer. Oh, okay. Romantic Killer was really good. Honestly, I'd say check it out. It's fun. It's kind of a interesting concept. You've definitely never seen an anime like this one, I would say. Mm-hmm. And I remember when I drafted this show, I was kind of like worried that the concept wouldn't really work, and like, 'cause sometimes video games don't really work, and you can kind of see the pain points where it's like, I see where the video game mechanic is trying to be adapted to the TV a little bit. But it works, and it's fun, and I'm going to definitely continue watching it because it's interesting. It's an interesting time, and you kind of just, the suspense aspect keeps you hanging on, and it's fun. Have either of you checked this one out before we move on to number 5?
Mike, I'm not even going to answer that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, like, this one I keep looking at, and I'm like, I see Mike's watched it. I'm good.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm interested in this one. I was interested before, but I had the same like trepidation that you did going in, where it was kind of like, sometimes they look a little too good to be true. Metallic Rouge from a few seasons ago, kind of thing. But if you're enjoying it, and it seems to be doing,
this one's good.
It seems to be doing decently. It's sitting at a 70%, which is pretty fine. I'll check this out.
12th highest rated show of the season, for the record.
Yeah, I'll probably check this out. Check this out.
Yeah. Jay?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here are the top 5 anime of fall 2025.
It's true.
And coming in at number 5 is a show that I feel like isn't getting as much hype as I expected it to. But also, like, it literally just dropped today as of recording, so that's kind of fair.
Yes.
And that's the adaptation of Tatsuki Fujimoto 17 to 26, which is 2 volumes over here, and a collection of Tatsuki Fujimoto one-shots over the years from 17 to 26. And look, I'm going to be real. I could pitch all of them as separate stories, but I think I'm going to save that and instead just say, like, this is basically like watching a portfolio of Tatsuki Fujimoto's works and over his manga career, and being done in a way where, like, it feels like these studios were given a sandbox of creativity to just do whatever they desired with this property. And I feel like the creativity on display, especially in some episodes, from direction and animation, look really, really good. I will say you're probably gonna like some episodes more than others. They are. Yeah. It's an anthology, so like some of them are just naturally going to be more interesting. But overall, I think like they are fairly solid with a high production quality. So if you just like, if you're like, I love Tatsuki Fujimoto and I want to see more of his stuff, this is it. This is his works done justice, I think.
Yeah, and like there is like a plus to the anthology structure of something like this too, because they're like little self-contained movies.
Yeah,
that are like 20 minutes each, so you can just like throw one on. You get a whole story, and then you can walk away, and the come back and watch another one.
Yeah, and every episode's done by a different studio, so like you can tell that because each episode is done by a different studio, that they poured so much effort into the one episode, and that's and it paid off very, very well, I think.
Yeah. And I think, for the record, like, this one, it's scored lowly now, but I think it's gonna shoot up, honestly. Like, I'm scrolling through the people who are watching it right now, and I just see 8s and 9s and 8s and 9s and 8s and 9s and the occasional 7. So for some reason it was rated poorly before it came out. I don't know how that.
Yeah,
happened,
it's sitting at a 60,
but,
which is clearly just review
Yeah.
bombed.
So
Yeah.
when so initially it came out in Japan as like one long movie, and I guess
Yeah.
people like pirated it and like dubbed it or subbed
Listen.
it, fan subbed it, and
watching a version of a movie that's been recorded on someone's phone in a movie theater is probably not the best way to watch a movie.
Love canned movies. Love them.
Yeah. But yeah, I plan to check this one out, Jay. I'm glad you actually managed to watch it because honestly, I'm a huge Tatsuki Fujimoto guy, and this looks right up my alley. I'm sure I'll love it. It literally came out today, so I did.
For standout episodes, in my humble opinion, if you care, episode 3 by Lapin Track, looks gorgeous. It feels like an episode of Monogatari. Just like so shaft. I almost texted Cole and was like, just watch episode 3.
Just watch 3.
And then there was another one. I think it was either 4 or 5. I can't remember which one it was exactly. But
4
it was a vampire
is
one.
Shikaku, and then 5 is Mermaid Rhapsody.
It was 4. It was 4.
4. Okay.
It's a vampire one, and just like some of the direction stuff in it as well was just really, really good. So 3 and 4 were.
Okay. I'm in, Jay.
Pretty good.
I'm in.
We're all in. We're all in.
Yeah.
And
We're
you know what?
all in on this one. Yeah.
I'm positive you two are going to be all in on number 4 as well too. I just know it. I just know it in my little heart.
Have you not watched it, Mike?
No. I've watched the
Okay.
first half of it.
Okay. Well, to be clear, number 4 is a show from a property that I am heavily invested in, monetarily, emotionally.
I mean, this is all true so far.
Yeah. And that series has the second core of their spin-off series based on one of the characters. And that show is called Umamusume Cinderella Grey, second core, coming in number 4, certified number 4 show of the season. It's back. It's doing great things. It's hype. I will say I'm starting to get a little over the pacing of Umamusume Pretty Derby. Umamusume Cinderella Grey. Pretty Derby had this thing where it was like a race is an episode. Cinderella Grey does like a race and it'll be like 2 or 3 episodes for a whole race, which like there's a lot going on, so I get why it takes so long, but it's like I just want to see who wins and then tell me after what happened, I guess. Like then do like a flashback.
It plays it it plays it a lot more like a shonen sports thing than just like a race.
And it's pretty 1-for-1 with the manga too. Like the chapters have been like one chapter is one episode.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But I'm enjoying it. Like the animation in it's obviously very good. We got new Umamusume. We got everyone's favorite mommy horse in Super Creek, who's just doing Super Creek stuff. And of course, Ogre Cap's great. Tamamo Cross is great. Everyone's great. I'm great. Jay's great. Mike, you're great.
Thank you.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time watching Umamusume Cinderella Grey Core 2. Jay, are you current and keeping up with this one?
I'm not.
No,
I've kind of fallen off.
Oh
no!
Oh no!
Jay's off the Ogre train. That's crazy.
I'm
He was
revoking
Mr.
your
Ogre. Yeah.
I'm revoking your Ogre Cap figure. By the way, I'm taking it. You've lost your privileges.
That's Ogre Cap.
It's Ogre. It's Ogre.
It's ogre for me.
It's
it's so ogre for Jay.
It's so ogre for you, man. It's so ogre.
Number 3.
Moving on, I guess.
Yeah.
Are either of you? Do you have either of you have any intentions of watching it eventually?
Yeah, I'll watch it just to finish the story, basically. Yeah.
Jay,
I'm
you're
reading
just
the manga,
over it?
so I feel like
You're
I'm
over
good.
it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, but
all right.
it's animated so good Anyway.
Yeah.
Number 3. I was going to argue that this is the superior version of it, but I'm arguing with the manga elitist, so it's like I just give up. I gave up before I even tried.
You can't. Can't argue.
Chitose is in the Ramune bottle is my number one show of the season, and also AniPro's number.
Who's putting these Chitoses in these Ramune bottles?
That's a good question. Good question.
There's a call back to them. There's a call back to the monkey in the barrel.
Good. Thank you for explaining that joke, Cole. It's my nomination, so it's made it to number 3 because I had the worst draft. But honestly, this show is. I took it highly in the draft, and I remember like kind of being like, "Ooh, that was maybe an interesting move by me." And man, it's paid off. Like this show is really solid. Like I got the impression when I drafted it, it reminded me a lot of Maka-ine, and it's kind of held true to that a little bit. But in Maka-ine, the girls aren't interested in the guy. In this one, they're all interested in the guy. So it's a bit of a twist, but he doesn't seem particularly he kind of like. He's this like really popular, really cool kid who like he says like people either love him or hate him. He's very
I'm the most
intense.
popular guy and all the girls love me and they all just want to kiss me.
Yeah.
I mean, he is that guy. Yeah. But basically his like teacher tasks him with basically getting this like shut-in kid to like actually come to school. He's like, "Can you just like basically go check in on him and kind of like get him out of being whatever funk he's in right now?" So he like uses his like harem of waifus to like go and like meet up with this guy and try to like get him out of his room basically. And it's kind of a very endearing show. I'm really enjoying it. It's very pretty, first of all. Like the actual animation of it and like the way it's shot and stuff like that is like almost Shaftian, I would say, like Monogatari-y. Like there's lots of like creative shots. Like in the first episode, they show lots of scenes where like this character's like alone in his room, and they keep showing like him shot, and he's like staring at this glass of water, and he keeps staring at this glass, and then it ends like the episode with this big splashy scene of like broken glass, and it's like, oh, okay, because they broke through. I get it.
Out of it.
It's very directorially a very interesting show, I would say, and I don't think it's for everyone. Just kind of it is because like I was saying when I was describing the main character, Jay memed and said, "Oh, you're the coolest dude ever, and everyone loves me." It definitely has that. I do get the vibe that there's maybe there's a bit of a darkness to him that's kind of seems to be seeping up through the cracks. And I think Jay's read it, so he might know a little more about it. But I think this one is flying under the radar for a lot of people, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
I think the big theme of this show is kind of the age-old thing of like, don't judge a book by its cover.
Right. Yes, they literally say that in the thing. Yeah,
in the show.
Yeah.
And like I feel like a lot of people will watch the first episode, which kind of doesn't really reveal what it's trying to do as a show as well as it could. And people are just like, okay, this is another. But it does have some interesting ideas. I will say, like, in the comparison to Maka-ine, if I were to compare all the characters, I prefer the characters of Maka-ine.
I would agree.
But this show still has some merit to it in just like what it's trying to say. And also the fact that like instead of using the loser loner character that every single rom-com light novel adaptation uses, it's kind of refreshing to see a main character that's the popular kid.
And like they do have like the guy who's stuck in his room is like who would normally be. It kind of feels like the author was like writing this because it's a light novel before it was a TV show, and it's already been announced for like I think 3 seasons, which is crazy. They're like basically are the popular kid is trying to get this like shut in out of his room and stop. He's like, stop reading all the light novels about like hating everybody. Like just go out there and try your best to be like a part of the gang, you know? And it's kind of heartwarming and uplifting. I'm enjoying it for sure.
Yeah. And I if you are looking to catch up to it, listeners, it is also on hiatus right now till December for production reasons. So now is a great time to catch up if you are interested at all.
Yeah. First episode has an extended runtime too. Just something to note. It's not 20 minutes. It's because they did the thing where they were like, we needed. You remember how we were dunking on Soul Leveling because it didn't tell the full, like, it didn't have a good first episode.
Yeah.
This one, they added on time to the first episode to make sure it had a good first episode.
Well, I got to give them props for that. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, stepping over the fence. You know,
you don't
like
have to watch this one, but it's good.
I'm like, is the grass? The grass is kind of green over here. You know, like I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's worth hopping the fence for. You know,
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I will say I do like the OP and ED for this show.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good.
okay.
Yeah.
First mention of an OP and an ED. Yeah. Probably the last.
Yeah, there's a few good OPs and EDs this season, to be honest with you. I just didn't really want to bring them up because I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't really pay that much attention to them.
Yeah, and we talk
ones.
about it in the actual proper awards. So
yeah. But Jay, what's your best show of the season?
Speaking of a good OP,
number 2.
The show also has one of those. This is the number 2 overall show. It's Sanda. I thought that this show was going to be good going in, and man, I love this show. For a little bit of a background, it's essentially set in a world where like the birth rate in Japan is declining, so they're really hyper fixated on maintaining children as children for as long as they can. So they can.
What does that mean?
Children.
Maintaining children for as long as they can.
What
does that
so
even
like
mean?
they're purposefully keeping them awake so they don't go through puberty, and they're making sure that they don't have like imaginations or beliefs or dreams, so they can't develop their brains. Like it's
what
kind
on earth.
It's kind of messed
That's
up.
like the opposite of being a child.
Yeah.
No, it's very messed up.
It's you know what, and I don't know if we discussed this because I remember bringing up the book The Giver at some point.
Yeah.
That sounds very givery.
A little
like
bit.
Everybody's kind of
a little bit.
Forced to not have imaginations and stuff.
Yeah. And so belief and imagination is kind of like one of the main themes, and I'll get to that in a second. But like basically the way the story starts is one of the characters finds out that our main guy Sanda is a descendant of Santa Claus, and uses him to help find a classmate that went missing. And so he uses his Santa powers that kind of come from when people believe in him. Like he gets stronger the more kids that believe in him. And fights back against this society that has kind of kept kids from being kids because they're now a resource rather than a person.
This show seems crazy.
It is. It's by the creator of Beastars. So yeah, it is.
Yeah.
To try and find this missing kid, and yeah, this show is bonkers. It's creative and it's so cool, and Science Saru has done it so much justice. It looks amazing. Visually, I'd say like it looks similar. If I were to compare it to like one of Science Saru's other shows, looks like Dandadan. So like if you like the visual style of Dandadan, you'll probably like how this looks. It's so weird and crazy, but like I love it for that. I love the themes. The characters are cool. The fights are really cool. And yeah, there's not much else like this anywhere. So if you're looking for something different and neat, highly, highly recommend this show. It just sucks. It's on Amazon. So
Yeah. That's why I haven't watched it, honestly, is because I keep forgetting it exists because it's on Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon's where good anime go to die.
Yeah.
It's I'm hopping the fence on this one, Jay. Like I'm in the process of I'm in the midst of my vault over the fence. This one will be a watch because like I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah.
And
really? Okay.
To start with, like the box art of it is like I'm not in.
Yeah.
It looks stupid, like Santa, like what's going on here?
Really?
But then
Okay.
But then you get the premise, like somebody explains the premise to you, and it becomes far more intriguing. And then the Santa thing is kind of just like a Like it's like this extra thing just on top of it.
Kind
This
of.
is weird extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this weird extra thing. Like it's not a Christmas anime. It's not a Christmas manga. It's just
It does have like Christmas elements to it because like,
I mean
Santa. And, yeah.
yeah, but like
the guy is Santa.
yeah,
Let's be real.
he is Father Christmas.
Yeah.
We do celebrate his birth at Christmas.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, it's more in the idea of like believing in Santa and that childlike belief that.
yeah. No, I'm in. Mike, are you in?
I'm kind of in. I'm if I have time, I'll watch this show. As I think where I'd come down.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
So we've gone through shows.
Cole, what is the
15
best
through
show
2.
of
Yeah.
fall
Tell us the best show of the
2025?
season, Cole.
What is the
Yeah.
best show of the season? What is my favorite show of the season? And because I am number one, I get to declare number one. And it is a show that came out of absolutely nowhere.
But also you drafted it.
Well, I drafted it because like I took a risk on this one. And I feel like it's paying off currently, and that's Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about
Kamen Rider?
like Kamen Rider as a property.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about that, but this show is just so much fun. Like it's just fun. I'm having a blast watching it. This is where I would compare it to One Punch Man. It's like One Punch Man meets kind of the animation style of Grand Blue, which sometimes looks a little crappy.
Okay.
But then sometimes this show just goes off with its animation. And like,
It seems, yeah. I've seen lots of clips of this one online. Like this, people, you're definitely onto something. That this one is like in the zeitgeist right now, and it's one of the ones I've seen the most of clips.
it's just fun, and like I don't really know much about Kamen Rider as a property, but there's this one scene where the main character who is emulating Kamen Rider meets another person who's emulating a different later version of Kamen Rider, and they're arguing about like who was stronger, and then they start fighting each other, and it's so much like of two like muscle bound men going like Nani. It's great. Like I love it. The sound effects. There's this one point as well where like characters are like moving their heads around and to like talk to each other, and every time they move their head it's like a it's so corny. I love this show. I love this show so much.
It kind of feels a little Baki-esque, like just
a little Baki-esque too. Yeah. So it's One Punch Man in the sense that like these characters have no business being as strong as they are, and it's just funny. It's just a funny show. It's a little heartwarming too. The main character is just a big 40-year-old kid at heart who just wants to be a superhero, and he has the opportunity to be a superhero. And yeah, if you haven't checked this out, if you're like, I don't know about this one, just watch the first episode. Watch the first episode. You'll know if you're into it. It's great. Okay. It's great. Yeah. I now gauge your interest levels.
You want to know if I'm not really interested in this show, to be honest with you. No.
Okay. I think Mike would like this show. I genuinely do. Yeah. I
don't know. It just doesn't pique my interest. I don't know what it is about it, but everyone seems to be liking it, and you have chosen a winner. This is definitely a sneaky good draft pick by you, especially I think you took it 5th. So yeah.
I took it. Yeah. So in the later rounds for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like someone just kind of like watching through the window just to like see what's going on, but I'm like, I'm good on this side of the window. I don't need to go in.
Yeah, that's sort of how I feel too. I'm like, oh, they're having fun over there. That's nice.
And I'm beckoning.
I'm glad they're having fun.
In. It's warm in here. It's warm in here. Like you guys are standing out there in the snow, and you're like, oh, that looks fun.
No, see,
and I'm like, come in. I got hot chocolate in here.
You're like, no,
I don't like hot chocolate. You don't like hot chocolate?
I guess
you're telling me. You're telling me you don't like hot chocolate?
You're
gonna look at me. You're gonna look at me in the face. You're gonna tell me You don't like hot chocolate?
Everyone
No,
likes
if you
hot
had
chocolate, let's
tea,
be real.
that would have been
Yeah.
that would
Do
have
you
been
have
a
coffee?
nice offer.
I got
I only
tea
drink
too.
coffee.
What about a
I don't drink
mocha?
chocolate.
What about a mocha, Mike? What about a hot chocolate?
That's too
mixed with
crazy for
coffee?
me. I want a black coffee.
That's too crazy. One coffee, black. Thank you.
Well, that's our total list. Maybe, you know what? Before we wrap up, let's recap our whole list of our top 15 shows.
That's a great idea, Mike. Allow me
Yes.
the privilege of going
The
through
best
the list.
reader on the podcast. Go.
Starting at number 15, Campfire Cooking, Season 2. Mike is enjoying that one. Number 14, Gintama, Mr. Ginpachi's Zany Class J. Enjoying.
He's enjoying.
Enjoyment.
I am
The
certainly
enjoyment is high.
enjoying that one.
Yes. Number 13, Mechanical Marie. That's a drop. That's a drop from me. Unfortunately, the way that we structured this list is the way that we structured this list, and the first show that is being dropped is 13th.
So spiritually, let's just say
15th.
Digimon Beatbreak is there. Let's just
let's just
me
say
and Jay
that,
like
yeah.
that one.
Spiritually, let's say like Mechanical Marie, if we had to, was number 15.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, if
16.
we had to.
Yeah.
Or 16.
Yeah. Number 12, Touring After the Apocalypse. Mike says it's a beautiful show.
Cole, you'd
quite
like
nice.
it. You'd like it.
I would probably like it. 11, my status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero's. That's it?
Yeah.
Full stop? Okay.
Yes, that's a full
Apparently it's got cool animation. Cool art style and stuff. Very
It's fun.
90s coded. I'd be interested in that one. Number 10, This Monster Wants to Eat Me. Melancholic is the word I would use to describe that one. Number 9, Dusk Beyond the End of the World. Incest, the anime.
not
with
not
robots.
entirely, but it's definitely incest and marriage is the big themes in that one.
Incest
Yeah,
and marriage.
and polygamy.
And polygamy.
Yeah, polygamy and
all kinds
it's
of
interesting.
stuff.
There's a
All
lot
kinds of
going on
weird,
in it.
freaky stuff.
It's a bunch of monkeys in a barrel. Where did these monkeys come from?
Where do these
They're in
monkeys
the
come
barrel.
from? Who has this many
Anyway.
barrels? A Wild Last Boss appeared at number 8. You like Overlord? Here you go. Here's Overlord again, but this time it's a cute girl. Number 7, May I Ask for One Final Thing? Girl punches stuff, and it's a good time. It's fun.
One Punch.
One Punch
One
Girl.
Punch Girl. Yeah.
Number 6, GNOSIA. Sounds sus, but that's just the way it is. Number 5, Tatsuki Fujimoto, 17 to 26. Do you like Tatsuki Fujimoto?
He's falling apart. Jay.
Number 4, Umamusume Cinderella Grey, second core. It's more Umamusume Cinderella Grey. Number 3, Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. Imagine if you were the popular guy at school.
Kind of.
Number 2, Sanda. Sanda sounds like Santa, and Santa's in this anime. Number 1, Tojima. Tojima wants to be a common rider. I don't know, Big Booba. And there we go. There we
Cole's
go.
real
That's the
reason
list.
for loving that show comes out. He just
Oh
loves looking
no,
at the Big Booba.
the show is great, and yeah, the boobas. Listen,
There you have it.
There you have it. I think that was a very concise rundown of
It
the
was
list.
very well done. I enjoyed your synopsis.
Thank you. See, you bashed me for a minute, and then you said I was losing it, and I brought it.
You were
back.
losing it, and that's why I enjoyed
brought
it.
it
Still
back.
are
I
losing
brought
it.
it back.
You've lost it. Let's be real.
I've lost it. Yeah, we've been here.
You know what, Mike? That would imply that he had it in the first place.
That's true. That's a great point, Jay.
My co-hosts are so mean to me this week. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
You know what, Cole? We got a couple anime reviews coming up. We got if you want to check it out, we're going to review Cole's choice, Golden Kamui, followed by my choice for manga, Ichi the Witch, chapters 1 through 25. We're reviewing the whole first season of Golden Kamui, and we have to figure out what we're doing for listener's choice at some point. If you got any ideas, tell Cole. He'll arrange it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let me
sure.
know.
Yeah.
I'll figure
do
it
that. Yeah. What's the rest of Cole's thing here? Yeah, well, if you've enjoyed what you've heard here on AniProPod, just, you know what? There's buttons. You can like, subscribe, follow us, be part of our crew. Do you want to be part of our crew? You know where you can do that? In our Discord. There's a link in the description of this episode and also at anipropod.com/Discord. It's very available. Like a good prostitute, we're very available. Okay. We do all sorts of
sex
stuff in
worker,
there.
Mike. Sex worker. The term
Sorry,
is sex worker.
That's very 20th century of me.
Primitive.
We also have a Patreon for people who want. If you listen to this, you want
Like a
more.
barrel of monkeys. Primitive.
Literally primitive. We have a Patreon. We put out. You can get this episode on Fridays instead of Sundays. You get a bonus episode every month, as well as our seasonal drafts every season. You get extra votes on our listeners' choice things and stuff. Like you get priority mailbags. We got all sorts of stuff going on there. And speaking of Patreon, here are our famous and best patrons that we have to mention. Okay, I've never read this list before, so bear with me.
It's okay. I'm enjoying this.
I give you a very special thank you to Mr. Family Guy 36, Elijah Wood, Braindead B-Dog, Peach, Frama, Kratoast, Just Juzz, Mog, Uncle of Light, Zaffron, Mexi, and Genus.
Come on, get it right,
Genus. Man. Oh, I'm sorry. And with that, I guess I get to throw it to one of my beloved co-hosts here to say to take us out of the episode with a final bye-bye. And I will, because we've never thrown to Cole before, I will throw it to Cole.
Oh,
take us out of here.
Oh, man! You see,
I psyched you out there.
You juked me. You juked me because Mike's famous move to throw to bye-byes and to do anything is to say, I haven't done this, so now I'm going to do the opposite. But this time he actually did this. And it threw me off. It threw me off this week that Mike played such a dastardly trick on all of us.
Anyway, bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.